guys, are we good? I think we're good. Check audio. Okay, yeah. I'm just barely getting around to this. It's December 8th. I'm not gonna act like I haven't seen anything about this though. I've seen a lot of what night bosses are and kind of how this map works. I was pretty surprised. I don't think I was gonna play this DLC. Mainly because they did exactly what I thought they were gonna do. And just do nothing. I mean, it's a really, for like 15 bucks it's not bad. But I feel like they could have at least added some DLC weapons or more field bosses. But they didn't. I'm not a big fan of this game, to be honest. Oh my god, nice backstab. I'm not gonna get into why I don't like this game. It'd be way too long. We're talking about it the whole time. Holy shit. Why would I get the arrow then? I've been noticing, I don't know if it's this game, it is this game. I don't know why, but sometimes my controller, well, it's not my controller, but like the input just stopped working. I keep thinking it's like my inputs are getting like eaten, but I think it's just completely losing connection with my controller, which is weird because it's plugged in. I shouldn't be doing that. I thought there was a grace here. These two champs feel like, well, not champs, these, what would you call these characters? Feel very underwhelming. I'm not a big fan of either one. Well, to be fair, I've only tried, nice. I'm gonna get hit by this. I've only tried this chick, but I tried the guy in the training grounds, and I have no idea if I ever want to play him. That man has a no joke. It seems like it's a 10 frame dodge. I don't know why FromSoft is doing that. It's like a lot of these characters. I don't know why I think this girl's medium rolling. Yeah, I think that's a medium roll. Yeah, it's a medium roll. I don't really like her ability, mainly because it like forces you to run. For a game to be very precise on how to dodge, kind of sometimes I would think that run will mess me up. I just know it. Gosh, this guy's annoying me. It's a pretty cool boss. It's just, he has some. What'd you call it? Some frame traps. With these field bosses, it feels like they... My Man, they really like picked the most time stalling ones. I feel like every field boss in NightReign has just insane time stalling moves. I can't think of one that isn't. Maybe just like that most forgotten one. There isn't really a time stall move. And maybe Velverin Hunter. But everyone else, like, I just saw that Ancestor Spirit. That's like a 7-minute fight. Deathward has the compass attack. This boss sucks. I'm medium rolling. I probably shouldn't fight this, honestly. A lot of frame traps. Didn't mean to do the second one there. If I, yeah, as I said, if I go in there, because if you roll in, they'll do the kind of frame trap move. It's not a frame trap if you are light rolling, but I don't think this chick light rolls. See what I mean? Like this time stall stuff. Watch, I'll go in. Yeah, see? That's barely gone out of that. But if you're light rolling, that's what you would do. Okay, got out of it. I mean, this guy is a cool boss. Just again, so much frame traps. Like this one right here. I mean, if you're light rolling, it won't be a frame trap. Oh man, I feel like that was my goal though. Maybe not though. Probably not. Probably going with that frame trap. Maybe I'm just dodging it wrong. Could just be I'm dodging it wrong. This guy's gonna take 9 moves to. Probably won't have enough time to kill him. See another stall move? I swear they did that. Say he's gonna jump away. I don't have the damage for this. I kinda wanted to get the... This one's how this does. I wanted to get the bleed off. Oh, that's better. Got lucky there. card I took this. It's so hard to hit these legs sometimes. That's some good damage. Maybe I could like jump R1. I don't think I've ever dodged that attack. Usually I just strafe it. I wonder if this will kill. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do kind of a like a no hit or a no death run on this. I don't know, maybe if these bosses are good, but I doubt it. Knowing how NightReign has been, it's just gonna be really cool boss, but they're gonna throw something in there because they think that's what makes it challenging. So I wouldn't doubt like some mobs. Throw some mobs in there and call it a day. I didn't roll there, but I did. I don't think I have enough time for this. Wish these guys could fall off. Because I can fall off. Yeah, let's say he's probably gonna do that. Oh, he's on a ledge. Probably gonna get hit by this. Yeah, not time. I'll come back to it, I guess. There's Briar over there. The ability's like super cool, but it throws me off so hard. Usually they have like a heal around here. Guess not. Usually they have like heals in the like where a night boss would be. Guess not for this one. I don't know which one is laser beam. Not that one. Can't see it. I mean, this boss is really cool. It's definitely one of FromSoft's better bosses. Like duo boss, but in this arena just makes it horrible. Makes it like one of the worst bosses. Jesus, man. I don't know what they're thinking of putting this boss in. The reason this boss is so good is because it's in, no joke, like a Bale-like arena. Put it in this small arena, it's really hard to win this fight. It's just too small. You can never really separate them. Because usually what you would have is, you would kind of have this, but at times they'll kind of split off and one would be doing magic, while the other one is attacking. This seems like, just continue our combo. No worries. Definitely not to that. Not this one, though. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't like it that much. The ability. It messes me up more than it helps a lot of the time. I'm not gonna do phase 2. I have no health. I forget, does it explode? Hopefully, if this isn't laser beam, I'm screwed. Oh, okay, he didn't. This is a new attack. Oh. Never mind. That's pretty lame. Okay, where was I? I think I was fighting this guy down here. that is not what I was fighting. Should I go fight Briar? Probably not, honestly. Oh, buddy. I got like a new PC, so I've just been playing like all my favorite games, all the big story games that I play. When we were playing Baldur's Gate, oh man. I wish I knew how to emulate games. How many of these do I need to get right again? Fire summoning. Oh, I only need to get that much. Okay. Wait, I'm just constantly taking burn damage? Even if I'm in this? Even if I'm in... Fucking... They never cease to amaze me with how bad they can really make something. In what universe is this challenging, man? I'm not gonna fight those. I'm just gonna go here and handle getting my health getting destroyed. Because look how far it wants me to go for each one. If I die, will it reset? I wouldn't mind just dying. Jeez, man. I mean, I understand, like, make you burn, and then once you get in this area, you stop burning. This one's the closest. And I'm trying to keep these bones inside my skin. I want to check one of these things out. Actually, let me put this in my own bed. It's gonna be a waste of time when I get there and I'm the same health. I'm not gonna. The roads? Wait, I'm losing even more health? What is this game? Wait, does that mean I could just kite? Like just... I just do this? What if I just get hit by that damage? Golly. So he's just gonna... If I run away, will he die? Dude, the burn plus... This is magnificent. This is beautiful boss design. Good gameplay design. At least the bosses also getting, like, losing health. Oh, it's not even over here. Wait, this one's... These two are out of the storm, so how... I understand that you would have wanted to do this, like, as soon as it popped up. But since it's out of the storm, I wonder what it's gonna do. Is it just gonna stay like this? That'd be hilarious. I wouldn't put it past him. Like, I can't just keep harking on this game. It's not a bad game. But in all honesty, I'd rather play any other FromSoft game than this one. Okay, I wonder what. I think my most played. I wonder what it is. I think it's Elden Ring. Like Bloodborne. I'd say DS3 and Sekiro are the same. I can't see, but yeah, I think DS3 and Sekiro are the same. And I would say DS2 and then DS1 and then Demon Souls. I played DS1 twice. Oops, roll there. I just want to get a. There you go. Yeah, I played DS1 twice, and then wow, that is slow. Ooh, that's good though. And then I played Demon Souls once. This is like the ultimate run away, you're fucked attack. But not only is it that, okay, so the zone is about to. One more, I guess. I wonder what it does. The zone's kind of gone. That's great, man. Holy. Okay, it does just go away. Oh. Just in case we get a. What's it called? Death Ray Bird. It's a big weapon. It might just be good to just use this weapon all the way through, I guess. Oh, I just noticed I only have holy. Actually, no, this isn't holy. What we could do now is. Oh, come on. Wait, they might have patched that, because that is OP. What you would do is you'd have that on in your left hand, and then you'd swing your right weapon. Well, it might have just been like a headshot, but. What the hell? Quick roll. Damn, they really just made this. They're giving me a bunch of holy weapons. I don't need them. I wonder what's like a good weapon I should be using. That's not a bad one. Didn't I just get this guy? Am I crazy? Oh, okay, it's this one. What would be good for these? Okay, this would stall him. I don't think they have enough health. I think they might. What's he doing? Is that like a flurry? Guess what? Well. That sucks. I don't think we have a good weapon. I don't know, maybe I will do... So I'm gonna do both bosses, obviously. I don't know if I'll do, like, each character. I don't... I think I'm for sure on the... not doing any of these hit lists or death lists. I mean, maybe if the bosses are really good... No, not even then, dude. I don't like 40-minute run backs. Like, I wouldn't mind downloading like a mod that allows me just to do like the final bosses. But I don't think anybody would really like that. Like, the problem with this game is these are really good bosses, like these final Night Lords. It's just since they're so, like, since it's a big run back, you have to deal with the, like, when there's a certain bad attack, it makes that bad attack even worse. So it could be a really good boss, but there's a certain attack it has that makes it just bad because it's 40 minutes of a run back. Didn't really get much. I can't really use holy. I guess this will be our weapon. Unless they bleed. I don't know. Something like that. Wait, can I just... I think I'm just gonna use this weapon. It's pretty good. Okay, hopefully I killed the right one. If not, I'm kind of screwed. Let's get that up. So I didn't kill the right one, and this is... shit. Oh. I think they fixed that. If you know anything about DS3 and you know that attack, I don't even know how to... Okay, I got like this. Got lucky that this was laser. Okay, cool. So it's... Who did I kill first? Was it Pain or the one below? I think it was below. I might go look back after. Actually, I think it might have been. I think this one's the below one. We'll see. Oh, I just looked back on my. Recording. It's cool that they didn't like completely mess with this one. Can't see shit. I got hit by that. least we got one winning grace. I didn't buy any, which is dumb. And the closest guy is not that close. Pretty far. Yeah, I guess it is just this weapon I'll use. Because they are holy, right? I'll test both weapons and we'll see. But they seem holy. Oh, they teleport. I heard one behind me, what the hell? But yeah, they're just gonna constantly... Where's all of the rest of them? They hit stun? That's pretty neat. Okay, I'm not seeing them all. Oh, I'm so good at it at the end. Okay, I'm just gonna keep trying to focus these ones. The ones that are spawning behind me. What the fuck? What is that? Just randomly do that? In a way, this is it though, right? Oh, I wanted to hit. Eee, that's scary. Wanted to hit both of them there. I thought I would have dodged that, that would have been cool. Okay, yeah, that's not it. I should have tested damages. Yeah, that was better. Chill, man. Oh, I forgot to turn on music. What? Oh, you cannot dodge that. Unless I dodge that wrong. Hey, where's my grab? Okay, I'm at the edge of the wall. Okay. I'm kinda that guy. The hell? Oh, that's a move. Where is he? I meant to dodge that one. Come on, girl. Let me hit. Ow. There's way too much stuff going on. Oh, well, that's a true combo once you get hit. Okay. Yeah, I thought I could roll that. Right, I'm already out of heals. Let's say, where are the grab attacks nearest? Oh wait, they all get... all of them take damage. I thought it was just one. also heal? Oh, I probably shouldn't have. I should have waited. Okay, how do you dodge this? It didn't seem like you could. It seems like this hits no matter what. Oh! I can't tell what's going on. Oh my god. We dead? What did I just get hit by? Okay, that has like an after, like a lingering hitbox. Oh my god. Get away from me. So it doesn't matter who I... As I say that, I'm doing this. Okay, what is that? That's lame. That should have way more iframes, right? Or am I wrong on that? I might be wrong on that, but I feel like that should have way more iframes. Oh my god. This chick's cool. It's unfortunate that these guys... Like, how do I put it? Okay, I guess you just run away from this, since you can't, like, dodge it. Oh my god, that lock on is crazy. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. You're all bad. I mean, this is a really cool boss. It's just... How do I put it? They don't have... Like... Jesus. I can barely see with the shit on the ground. They don't have, So that hits no matter what. I think that goes through iframes, that nuke. These guys don't have set things to do, the ones on the side. So they're just constantly spamming you, which is pretty lame. Like, it would be a... Nice voice crack. I'm gonna go by that. It'd be a really cool boss, I can't say. If they weren't spam, like if they had actual set stuff, but they don't. Okay, what hit me last time? What's this? that's pretty simple. I don't know how I feel about that, because that's like really cool. That was actually a really good fight. I'd probably put that in like the top 3 fights of FromSoft. Not like all time, but for NightReign. But the spam from the other people are horrible. If okay, how when I first saw that in the trailer, how I thought that fight would go down is what do you call it? Like how when the phase change first started and like kind of all of them coordinated to do one attack. That's kind of how I thought they would do it. Or actually, I don't think that's how I thought they were. I thought like that's what I wanted them to do with it. Kind of 7 bosses, but all of them are kind of one thing. Like all of them have one coherent moveset, and all of them move basically as one. So basically, it's like one moveset split into 7, but they all will do the same moveset. Kind of like if Margot had 3. There's like 3 different Margots, right? And then one slashes his sword. And then once the one slashes his sword, one comes down with a hammer. And then after one comes down with a hammer, one comes down with a spear. And then he would come down jumping with like a hammer, slam down, and then you would hit the one that slammed down. If that makes sense, like it's kind of one move set, not just random bullshit on your screen. But for it to just be random bullshit, it wasn't that bad. I mean, that seemed pretty simple. I'm definitely not doing a no hit on that. I could see me doing a no death, but I don't know. It would be pretty annoying to get hit by some random bullshit, because there was a combo, like that slashing combo. I got hit once and it became a true combo. So yeah, nah. You mess up that dodge once and there goes half your health bar, because I was getting hit hard. I don't know, maybe I was playing that wrong. Because I was doing like that alt damage when I was hitting the other ones instead of just the pink one. I was pretty, like, I think that's how you're supposed to do it. Maybe. Maybe you kill all those and then you kill the... No, I can't see how you would do that, because the pink one was constantly running at me. I don't know. I feel like I played that wrong. But probably not. I don't know. And I don't care to do another 40-minute run back. Maybe I'll do the next character and fight her with that. But 40-minute run backs... Man, it just... It wouldn't be bad if it was fun. Basically, like, short answer. The field bosses all suck. I thought with the field bosses they would add like more for this map. They didn't, and a lot of them are just very mundane, boring ones with like very shitty movesets and just very like a lot of okay. For the field bosses they have one of 3 things, one of 4. Some of them have all of them. And that's how you know you like completely dunked on the fucking boss and made it shit. They upped the size of them, so like they're bigger. I don't know why they do that. They have mobs like on them or near them or as part of their like boss. I understand that in the base game they also had that, like Commander O'Neill. They have like very stall the fight kind of things where it makes like what should be a 30-second fight turn into a 3-minute one. Like big example is Ancestor Spirit when he jumps in the sky with the spit, or he's spitting on the ground, or when, what's that, the tree thing? The tree, are they called tree guardians? Not the serpent ones, but the other ones. Avatars, tree avatars. They have the slam on the grounds, and then like the projectiles start shooting at you. And then for the fourth, like a shit ton of frame traps. So, well, the one that I could actually think of that has a frame trap is the red main guy. And the only thing that is a frame trap is his double like both of his double slashes, one with his arm and one with his sword. And don't get me wrong, that boss is actually cool. I don't mind that boss. I don't. The problem with that boss though is if you're not light rolling against him, you're gonna get hit no matter what. Unless you play very, like, you can't play safe. You have to be in the boss's faces, just constantly trying to do damage, or you're wasting time. And that's the problem with this game is I can't allow the fight to be 4 minutes, or I'm getting hit by the rain. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of this game. That's probably waited. I don't know if I said it is December 8th, so I've waited a minute to play this. And it's just not necessarily my favorite out of the FromSoft. But I'm gonna stop shitting on the game. Let's just go to the next one. I'm gonna cut out a lot of shit though. I'm gonna cut out a lot of shit because I just sat there and ranted for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna keep ranting, and if you just see a cut to the next thing, I ranted on for too long. But you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. I think, yeah, I'm cutting all that shit out. I think I'm gonna cut that out. I think all that's going. Oh man. So I know for a fact you can get Artorias here, right? Hopefully I do. There's a crystal right there, look at that. I'm gonna fight Artorias. Also, isn't this the same spawn? Do you only spawn here? I've only played 2 games, what I'm saying. Probably wait a second. I forget where these guys are in the main game. Ow. I don't have poisons, had they? I mean, I've been playing just a shit ton of my favorite games again. I want to post some more, but I don't know. I don't want to post anything that's longer than like 12 hours. I just posted the Life is Strange. Well, no, I didn't just post it, but I posted that. And I kind of just did it. Oh, I forgot to grab that crystal. Who cares? Honestly. And I kind of posted it just for myself mostly. It's my favorite game. But I'd be down to post more stuff. I just don't want it to be longer than like 7 hours, 7 or 8. I don't know. I was thinking of posting Alan Wake 2, but that'll take a long time. I am for sure going to be posting Martha's Dead. I think that is one of the most underrated psychological horror games ever. I don't see anybody talk about it, so I will be posting about that. Attack just done. definitely dodged there. Kind of want to do it. Like, this boss fight's really cool, but I just don't know why they upscaled him so much. They've been way bigger than he should be. This chick is so cool. I don't think she'll... Ooh, well, no worries, ain't no more damn. Grab this, I guess. Yeah, I'd like to post Alan Wake, or... Like, dude, if I could do a Cyberpunk, oh man, that would be cool. But I just don't... I don't have the storage. I kind of do, but to like post and then like render out and then let it process and then edit. I don't edit a lot, I know that, but I do cut out shit that it's not necessarily needed. But that'd take a long time. It's like a 35-hour game if you rush through it. It's super cool though. I was seeing people talk about the man, this weapon's good. So there's this Jeff, how do you say his name? Keighley? He posted this statue that everyone's freaking out about, and they're thinking it's like Elden Ring or Bloodborne. I don't know what screams Elden Ring or Bloodborne about it. I mean, maybe you can say Bloodborne, but then the only thing I could think of that is Bloodborne is a thing in the middle, and I guess you could say that looks like a amygdala. But then, where are the eyes? Nothing about that statue is Bloodborne except that. I mean, it's red. Say that. It is red. And then for Elden Ring, it doesn't make any sense. There's like demons on the... I don't remember any demons in this game. Like, maybe you could say Dark Souls, but I just don't think that's FromSoft, man. They've never done anything like that. It wouldn't make sense to me. Skill attack fire? That's not bad. I would like to... Oh. Hello, flower. I'd like to see what people think about it. I don't... In any way, do I see that anything Bloodborne? People, like, think Bloodborne 2, bro. I'm sorry, but if you think there's ever gonna be a Bloodborne 2, you are out of your mind, dude. And if you do want one, I don't know why you would. I would take Bloodborne port or a Bloodborne remake any day, even a remaster, over the hopes that a Bloodborne 2 would be as good as Bloodborne 1. Like, imagine if you asked for Bloodborne 2, you got Bloodborne 2, and it was complete dog shit, and you're still stuck with a Bloodborne 1 at 30 FPS. I think, is it a 720p? Insane, man. That's why I don't get why people want a Bloodborne 2. And then Elden Ring 2, seriously? I don't think they're gonna touch this IP, like any of those two IPs, for a very long time. I don't think this IP is getting touched for a very long time. It doesn't make sense to me why people think either of these IPs are gonna be touched. I mean, like, if they were to do an Elden Ring in quotations, I could definitely see like another open world game, but not an Elden Ring. Like I don't think it would share the same name. It would be cool though, I'm not lying. But in my opinion, I wouldn't want either of them. I wouldn't want a Bloodborne 2 or an Elden Ring. If we were gonna get anything Bloodborne, I'd want a port or like a remaster or a remake. And then, I mean, what I really want from FromSoft is just a different IP. That'd be a lot more fun to me than an existing one. But I guess I don't see why. I'm actually like really excited for the Game Awards this year. I'm excited every year. But this one seems really good. I can't wait. I hope Expedition sweeps. Expedition deserves it so much. If Expedition doesn't sweep, I look-key would think, not necessarily that's rigged, but there's something going on with it. The only thing that I think it won't take is RPG of the year. I could definitely see Kingdom Come Deliverance winning RPG of the year, but anything else I don't think will win over Expedition. I can't think of anything that will. Even though my favorite game this year was Dispatch. I did put a bet, I'm not gonna lie, on Expedition winning every award. Hopefully I win that. I kind of want to get Artorias, but I kind of want to see the boss. Because again, knowing FromSoft, they fucked with Artorias and he sucks. Like knowing them, they 100% fucked with him, and he's gonna be dog shit. I don't know what's up with. Okay, I can't. I can't keep ranting. I think the one person who's somehow stuck through this me ranting has figured out I don't like this game that much. I think it's a good game, and everything I'm saying, for $40 plus the DLC, so for like $55, you get, like, I have 400 hours on this game. You get 400 hours worth of content. Very good. Very worth it. Like, I definitely got my money's worth, you know what I mean? I wish there was like a speed up thing here. So it's just kind of sitting here now. I'll mute my mic because I'm gonna drink some water. I think this is kind of my last FromSoft thing that I'm gonna do. Because I'm definitely not playing Dust Bloods. Even though it does, like, genuinely look really cool. I don't think I'm gonna play it. Like, maybe I will play it. Nah, dude, it's like a $500 console. Then you gotta buy the game. Then you gotta buy the online connectivity to it. I'm not that rich, dude, just to play a FromSoft game and then never touch the Switch again. Yeah, man. But yeah, it's probably my last FromSoft thing. Because I do really like these games, but it's gotten to the point where I like playing them casually now more than... Like, I like understanding a boss moveset and being able to kind of no-hit the game and all of that. Like, that's really fun. But I like doing that casually, if that makes sense, in a weird way. Like, knowing that knowledge is fun, but making that knowledge like my everything for these games is not fun. Hopefully that makes sense. What is this? It's like Deathblight? What is Deathblight? No way they just reskinned the Deathblight from the... Please say they didn't. I'd be so sad if they just reskinned the Deathblight Night Boss. That's just in the base game. What is this? Oh, it's just a Death Knight. Okay. These guys are actually really cool. I like their moveset. They have a really fun moveset. But only one though? Something's not right. Yeah, that's what I'd say. 3 of them. 4, I mean. What? Why? Why would they do 4? What was the point of the guy at the start? Just start with this. Or am I crazy on that? Probably crazy on that. I'm not... I haven't fought this one as much as I fought the other ones. I fought the twin axes a lot more. Oop. Yeah, I do remember having like a super long final hit. Dude, this ult does too much damage. Damn, man. I've never seen that. Is that new, or I just haven't fought this guy in a long time? Because I've seen this. And super long. Like, I've seen that a lot. I've seen this guy's where he does the spin. Spin's super cool. I forgot. Yeah. This chick's super strong solo, I think. Oh, mid-air you could do it again? That's neat. Wait, did I get all the crystals already? I don't even think I got one, huh? Oh, no, I got one. There was one all the way over here. I think I forgot to get. It's gonna spawn on the map. There's one here. Right next to that, which is pretty nice. And one all the way over here. Shit. Are those the only ones? Or can there be more that just don't pop up? That one's super fucking far. I don't think I'll be able to get to it. Unless... Oh no, there isn't a spirit spring. Or a... whatever you call it. Well, it looks like we're just making that run there then. I'm not fighting that ghost dragon. If you've ever fought one in the DLC, you'll know. Way too much health, and if you don't have anything... I do have Holden. But I don't have Sacred Blade Holden, so... Oh, they're worth it. Can I jump down here? Nice. Fire this again. Why, man? It's so awful. Did I buy this wedding grace or did I get it? Like off a boss? I don't remember. I'll fight this guy. Just let me... I like being stuck on whatever that was. Oh. I don't think that goes that far, right? Actually, I'm not gonna fight this guy. I'm just gonna go straight. But... Oh, it's this one. Or we could see if we bought this or not. Pretty sure we did, yeah. Wait, one of them died? Fire summoning beast goes stronger. Oh, this shit. This guy's just gonna chase me the whole time? No way those guys just chase you the whole time, right? Oh my god, they spawn on you too. Are we serious? It's not real, right? Oh shit, it is real. Hopefully they stay down. Like these things aren't just gonna keep spawning, are they? No, that'd be stupid. Anytime I think something... Holy shit, you're serious. Maybe you just have to kill it like 3 times? Anytime I think something's stupid in this game, it 100% is true. Like, that's how it is. So then what are you supposed to do then? As you're running to these, you're getting chased, and then as you're fighting these, you're getting comboed by this? Really? Do people playtest this game at all? Okay, wait, maybe I just needed to kill it twice. Oh, can't even go this way. At least I'm level 10. Because I just wasted like a shit ton of time. Okay, it seems like you only needed to kill him twice, so that's not bad. Never mind. Never mind. I sometimes don't think they're a real company. Am I gonna die while I'm in this? Okay, at least I have iframes. So you're constantly being ticked and then you're getting chased buy these constantly. Which I mean, I don't know what to say against to that. Honestly, I don't know. Holy shit, you just dodged my attack. Okay, I don't... The fire things just spawned? Was that... What is this game? Because even if... I would understand... Like, even if I go over to... fight... Like, the wolves over here... Even if I were to do that, I'm still getting constantly ticked. Those things are fighting me, and then not only that, there are mobs in like around these guys, so I have a guaranteed 2 mobs, a potential like 3 or 4, and then a boss, and then constant damage. Am I crazy when I say that sounds stupid as fuck as a game design? Like, this isn't real, man. So they just keep spawning until, I guess, when you kill, like, the boss? Maybe you just need to kill one boss. I gotta hand it to him. There's no way it's like this. It's gotta be, like, you kill one boss, and then these guys go away after you kill one boss. Okay, cool. Should be over now. Can I just, like, read this? Can I hit up from here? Oh, we can hit him through here. But it's not going away. This isn't real. I guess I'm fine with level 11. Maybe I should just go... I'm just gonna go fight these. I physically can't fight those guys. Because that is, like, it's already a gang fight with 2 bosses, which... They are not even like synchronized bosses. They should be together. And then that girl, when she hits, what's her name, Gillica? When she hits phase 2, she spawns in even more enemies. So there's no point in there being there. I can't get to this, so I don't know why this hasn't ended. Maybe it's because I killed one, but I didn't even kill that one. I have to kill these guys before, but... Where's the other one? Such good damage. Yeah, this is... something. Didn't do that. That's it, that's it. Okay, it's gonna keep spawning. So I guess... Holy, that's stamina, right? Yeah, I wonder what you're supposed to do. I mean, this sucks, but I don't know. Oops. I think I could have got one shot at there. So I haven't heard of him yet. Man, what am I? This is crazy. Wait, is it gonna be like this for the whole? Right? No way, right? Okay, let's go. This doesn't sound like that for the... I thought it was going to be in the boss arena with me. I don't think I need holy, right? That sucks. I could have been way higher level. I could have probably been level 15. There's a boss over here. Big open area, no boss. That's weird. I mean, I kind of want to fight Artorias, but I'm kind of scared too. Because I don't think they did my boy justice. Time to get to this. What's this? Is this like an entryway to just go into the... Yeah, it's just an entryway to go into the castle. Damn, my boy died and just left. Thanks for the talisman though. So yeah, you can get Artorias here, right? I'm 90% sure. I'm pretty sure I saw it was this night that people got it on. So looks like I only got one Wending Grace though. Oh, I do not do damage. I'm kind of scared. I hope I don't get Artorias. What is this damage? Or maybe I have enough damage. Or not. This doesn't seem like good damage. Jesus, what is happening? Am I bugged? It is Artorias. Alright, let's see. Do I do damage? That's some. It's not a lot, but it's some. Oh, that's good damage. Oh my... I don't think that's enough damage for him though. I think he needs to do more damage. What the fuck was that idol? Oh, I got lucky there. Forgot that he could do 3. Okay, not bad damage. I forgot about that, not gonna lie. What is that? I've never seen that move. That attack, I think, still sucks over there. Or if you get hit, you're just kind of screwed. I didn't need continuous combo there. He's acting weird. It's not continuous combo. Usually he's not continuing his combos. Something weird. Nice. That seems pretty new. What is this? What the fuck was that? Wow, this guy's... That's... I think that just double hit it. When can I attack? Like, am I crazy or is it just never? What is that combo, dude? I'm all out of juice. Wow. I wish he... Man, I hate that they kept the whole... It sucks. They kept the whole, like, if you fuck up the dodge, you're kind of screwed, if that makes sense. I mean, this is cool. That's fucking awesome. Oh. Okay, when can I attack, though? Am I not dodging that right? I think I think I'm just dodging that too early. I'm already kind of dead though. Where's that? It's pretty good. That is a fucking, like, really cool combo. I love that combo. Dude, that's awesome. That's what I mean by cooking. What the fuck? Okay, what? What am I supposed to do there? Maybe I ult. Okay, I just gotta save my ult, I guess. Cause I feel like that was an actual good, like, I feel like I actually did that right. Like, I have no idea how else I would have done that. Dude, fucking sick combo, bro. I like that a lot. Like, I'm too afraid to go in there, because it kind of seems like they didn't... What is it called? Okay, you can't attack there. Dude, I'm dodging that right. I'm not dodging that wrong. There's no way I am. Dude, full combo, bro. Wait, holy thing. Yes. Let me heal right here. He's fucking cool, dude. Holy shit. NightReign actually made like a boss better? I will say though, sadly they did keep, I could tell, they kept the, when he's doing the like lion's claw, they kept where it ignores iframes. I see they still kept that, which is lame. If I'm, yeah, that's lame. Very counterintuitive. I don't know why they did that. That's how it used to be in Dark Souls 1, right? And then I think they fixed it. I think they fixed it for the remastered. Really dumb though. But nonetheless, sick fucking boss, bro. Okay, I want this. Yeah, really cool boss. So the only two moves I hated it right there were that like big fucking slam, because it seemed like you have to dodge the weapon attack, and then after you dodge the weapon attack, you would have to dodge the AoE that surrounded it. I don't know how I feel about that AoE. Maybe, you know what? I didn't try just running at him. I should try running at him and seeing if I'm able to dodge it that way. Okay, let's see how this boss is. I fought him in the tutorial and I beat him in the tutorial. He was very simple. So I mean, let's see. Oh, I don't do damage. Oh. Yeah, I fought him in the tutorial and I really liked him. Very cool. Okay, I got my bleed off, which is nice. Big damage. I mean, if it's just this, hell yeah. That's all I gotta say. But this is really good. Just don't do any like ads, bro. Don't add any fucking stupid bullshit. That's all you gotta do to keep this boss going. Annoying FromSoft, they like that shit. I have no idea why they like that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that was sick. Are those what I think those are? This is already a really good boss fight. This is a phenomenal boss fight. Like, am I wrong? Is this not already a good boss fight? What is this delayed ass attack? Oh, I'm dead. I should have ulted there, I had it. What is this thing? This is what I'm saying about shit like this. Like, come on, man. Just ruins a fight. Am I wrong, or does it not? Out of the way. What was that? Just sitting there. Dude, there's another one. Stop, bro. Enough is enough. Am I wrong? I thought I rolled that. I mean, I could definitely see myself no hitting this just without the these ads. I don't know why they added these. Check this out. That was dumb. I'm dead. I thought that would have been cool. That's not cool. That shit was not cool. Not a bad boss fight though. Did I even use? I didn't even use this. That's pretty neat. Oh, I forgot to turn on the boss music. Oh, okay, never mind. Phase 2. It's gonna explode, isn't it? Oh, what is that? Oh, cool. Well, he's got a little bit of like orphan of cause. Also, what is this damage? Why am I doing nothing to him? Oh, that comes out quicker. Okay, I gotta charge attack, that's why. This guy's very like Gale or Orphan of Cause. He's really good. This is a really good fight. Why isn't it just like this? Come on, FromSoft. Just keep it like this. Whoa. Whoa. That's cool. That comes out like way faster. Oh my god. I didn't even see that. Yeah, this guy's sick, man. This is a good boss. Wow. Oh, and they... Wow! Wow! Not a shitty FromSoft move. Where that double hit is actually fast enough and it's not some bullshit where it frame traps you. Holy shit. They're learning! They're learning! Good job, FromSoft. Look at that. Wow. Geniuses at their work. Oh shit, what is this? That's scary, what is that? That was cool. Dude, this boss is fucking good, man. It should just be this. With a screen. That's... What is happening? I can't see it. Okay, now they have explosive shit on the ground though. I don't know about that. I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, what? Uh-oh. You get hit once and it's kind of over. Did I just fuck up that first time? Wait, can I hit him mid-air? Should I go for it? That's so weird that it's like delayed. I'm not gonna lie, I fucked up the first time. I got really lucky. Like my input got 8. I was so weirded out, and I actually like completely survived it. Oh yeah, that's it. Is there ever a time where you can't, like right there? Yeah, this guy's a good boss. I would say though, he's a little too tanky. Actually, I am using like an ass weapon. So. Should I try hitting him midair? I'm surprised he has no grab attack. Oh, I love this attack. Super cool, man. That's so cool. This is probably the best one. Like the best boss fight they've made. I think that should have been honestly. Okay, you can't really attack during the last minute. Like a cool finisher. Okay, please don't bleed. I want a cool finisher. I am not witnessing whatever that is. Last time that one shot me. Oh wow. I mean, that was cool. Okay, hold on. Yeah, hold on. My dog's barking. Wait, the guy I just noticed in this, my mic was muted this whole time right here. Just completely noticed, look. But I'm trying to think of what I was saying during this. I think the big parts of what I was saying was, like, Artorias was cool. Just, I'm surprised they didn't remove the fact that your iframes get eaten when it does the Iron's Claw. Like, I was saying he was like S tier boss, and then I thought about I did have like the best weapon practically in the game, and I was fighting him, and I was barely doing that much damage to him, even though I had one of the best weapons in the game. And then that frame trap, where it's not a frame trap, but your iframes get eaten should be removed, and then the big slam is a little disgusting. I think that has like it definitely has like a lingering hitbox. My dog is barking his head off right now, or her head off right now. And it's always just a bird or a damn squirrel, but I think I was saying, like, I mean, for 15 bucks it wasn't bad. I would have liked like more field bosses, but I know that wouldn't have been a thing. I don't know, man. I'm just not a big fan of NightReign. And I remember saying I was kind of done with FromSoft for now. Well, not necessarily done with FromSoft for now, but obviously I'm going to play their next game. I don't know if I'll play Dust Buds. Well, I know for a fact I'm not going to. It's like, you need to buy the console, then you need to buy the game, and then after you buy the game, you need to buy the online. There's no way I'm doing that. What I was talking about, I was thinking of doing... Here, do I ever show it off? Okay, this character, I was thinking about, this guy is probably the worst character in the game. As you can see, so I have Rogier's Rapier right here, and so that's a charged R2, right? Also, his dodges are ass, so like 10 frames, or 11 frames. I think they're the same amount of frames as Guardian. Yeah, look, I'm showing off right there. Horrible dodge. But I'm showing off, so he's proficient in like thrusting swords. But as you can see, the charged R2 and the tap R2 were pretty ass. He has barely any HP. I mean, he does have a B in HP, or in Vigor, but it's not that good. And then here, let's see if I show off. So I get the same weapon, which is Rogier's Rapier, which, to be fair, its moveset is personalized, like it has its own moveset compared to other rapiers. But when I think proficient in a rapier or a thrusting sword, that's what I think. See, look at that. Then that's just a tap R2. And then there's a charged. So 2 charged R2s from her, who isn't proficient in thrusting swords. I'm able to get 4 attacks off before he gets 3 attacks off, which is like insane to think. I don't know why NightReign decided to have. They kind of went the DS2 route. If you play DS2 and you do any type of like backstabs or anything, they're extraordinarily slow. Like they're way too slow to the point where you don't even like go for them half the time, because you'll go for a backstab and then you're still stuck in the animation of the backstab while there's 8-10 enemies on you. Oh, that was another thing I was talking about, is I didn't like I didn't really like the new map. It felt like very small, but also very empty. There'd be 2 bosses in one area, and then in another area there'd be 2 bosses, but they're so far from each other that it made it feel empty running around. Like there's 2 bosses on the left, no, there's 3 bosses on the left side and 3 bosses on the right side, which when you think about it, that's not that bad, but when it's with the map how it's like laid out, It's like they're way too close to each other. There's always something also comboing in with the boss, so I don't know why FromSoft likes having a boss and then 5 enemies attacking you at the same time. It doesn't really make sense. But yeah, I didn't think I really liked the map then, but I don't know. I was talking about the Artorias attack. And for word, bar for bar, man, I called out the. Let's see if I can still remember it. It was so he yells and then he does the like first slash and then it goes into a combo of 2 slashes like circular. So he goes /1, /2 like quick, and then he goes an overhead slash. He runs and then does the another like running side slash. Man, if I still got that right, that's insane. But that combo is fucking awesome for Artorias. That combo is actually really good. But I was saying he is S tier, but I noticed he does have a lot of faults, and I did have one of the strongest weapons in the game, and I was barely doing any damage to him. It seemed like he had the same amount of health as the Dreadlord, which is pretty weird. Adding more health doesn't make a boss harder, it just makes it more annoying. So I can't imagine using any other weapon against Artorias there. And also lingering hitboxes are annoying. Nads are annoying. I think, I was saying balancers. Change my music. I was saying balancers was a really cool fight. I was kind of saying it's kind of like a guilty pleasure. Mainly because I can tell it's a bad fight. Like I can tell it's a bad fight, right? How I wanted the fight to go down was kind of like the 7 bosses are one boss and they all do a singular moveset, if that makes sense, where kind of when the phase transition starts, when you kill all of them, they all like in sync do those slashes and like leave marks on the ground that explode. That's what I mean by kind of this coherent boss moveset, where it's 7 bosses but it's one boss technically, where one does a side slash, one does a slash from the top, one comes from the right, then the other one comes from the left, one shoots magic at you, but they all take their turns, if that makes sense. Like this isn't happening randomly, this is like a dedicated moveset. And then finally the pink one comes in with her whatever combo she would have done. She slams on the ground and then all of them are tired after doing that. Then you're able to attack the pink one. I thought that would have been a lot more cool. But instead you kind of get this weird fight where they're kind of just shooting shit and grabbing you from across the map and spawning behind you. Like that's bad. That's just generally bad. But even so, I think it's one of my favorite bosses in NightReign. I don't see how you would no-hit that, generally speaking. You can, obviously. Okay, I remember saying this. Just because you can no-hit a boss doesn't mean it's like good. I was kind of talking about how Dreadlord, and he was very simple, but that doesn't make him bad. And just because I can no-hit him doesn't mean the boss is good. Because I was talking about with Promised Consort Radahn. I really dislike Promised Consort Radahn, but with him I could no-hit him. But does that make him a fun, fair fight? No. You know what I mean? Like I can no-hit Metter, but is that a fun, fair fight? No. It's like being able to no-hit a boss doesn't fully contribute to being a good boss, but it definitely does help a lot of it. But what makes a good boss is being able to no-hit it in a fun, intuitive way. Like with Mesmir, I have so many options of being able to crouch, jump over his attacks, run around him. Very cool. Versus with Promised Consort Radahn, I'm constantly just rolling left. There's not really any strafes or jump attacks you can do. With Metter, you're constantly having to stay, when she second phases, as far away as you can to bait out the spin attack, and that's what I mean by it's not very intuitive or fun. It's just I can hit you, but it doesn't make the fight fun. But I think Dreadlord was really good. I would have just took. I don't know why FromSoft is going in this. I don't know if it's FromSoft in a whole, because I know Miyazaki isn't in this. Like, he kind of just left it up to these guys to make this game. But hopefully they don't go into the way of kind of the DS2 way, where it's a bunch of random mobs in a boss fight and calling it a day and calling it a challenging fight. It's not fun. I don't know. It's for 15 bucks. It's not bad. You get a new map, you get 2 new bosses, you get Artorias, you get Demon Princes, which is one of the best. I would put that duo fight over Smoke and Ornstein 100%, 1000%, 5000%. Smoke and Ornstein is not a good duo boss fight in any way. It's iconic, but it's not good. I think, yeah, a lot of people like with Artorias and his avoidable iframe bullshit, where here I'll show off the skins. Where oh yeah, I completely forgot my dog was barking and I completely forgot to record, and I also forgot to unmute my mic, which is funny. But there was a cutscene. But what was I saying with Artorias? So he has that Iron's Claw like slam down, right? And I feel bad for some of the people who have never fought Artorias, because a lot of people going into this game have definitely never fought him. So going into it, they're probably fucking screaming at their screen and gripping the fuck out of their controller, trying not to break it, because they're definitely rolling it right, but they're getting hit because it avoids your iframes. And I think a lot of people generally like that, which it's a kind of like a rose, like they have these weird rose colored glasses on, but they're brown, and it's shit, but they think it's chocolate. You know what I mean? It's that is such a horrible design for a boss. I with this game, I think I said it earlier, and I wish what they did was they were like reworked a lot of what the bosses did and kind of took out the time stalling attacks, the frame traps, and the kind of just the bullshit moves in the game. But they didn't even try was doing that. Instead, they added more kind of with Dancer, with her aggro and her tracking being a lot more. But that definitely needs to be taken out. And then the Demon Princes, I don't know. It's a good dual boss fight, but again, you get a arena as big as Bale's. So I don't think people recognize how much the arena plays as like a kind of its own boss. Like it's its own thing. Like how big of a role it plays in the boss fights. Because you could have a very good boss, like Amagwin's a very good example. You could have a very good boss fight, but since he's stuck in a very shitty arena, the boss immediately gets knocked down. And there are a lot of bosses that are kind of like that. In my opinion, what they should have done with this was the knights. You run to the zone. Once you get to the zone, there's a when you look up, there's a tree, and on the second night, there's a tree being like a hand tree being cradled or cradling a divine tower. And what they should have done is you pressed like the gloop that's on the ground. You press the gloop, it spawns you up into the divine tower, and it puts you in an arena, which is Placidusic's arena. And you could have thrown any boss in there. You could have thrown Artorias, you could have thrown Gale, Madir, Bale, Placidusax, Wolnir. You could have thrown so many bosses in that big arena, and it just not matter. Like, I should not be fighting the arena, I want to be fighting the boss. And I feel like that would have been such a good idea, but they just I don't want to just shit on this game because it's not a bad game. I do have like 300 hours in it, and I definitely got my money's worth it. But there are definitely things that could have been done better. Every time I play a FromSoft game, there's this always inkling thought in the back of my head that is, I don't think they get people to play test these games, and I think the people that they maybe do get to play these games have never, they don't understand these games generally. Because I feel like if you had one person who would talk, you wouldn't have NPC fights play such a big role. I think NPC fights should be in the game, but they shouldn't be your main priority, like your main bot. Like I shouldn't have to fight Gideon to get to Horlu. I shouldn't have to fight Letta to get to Promise Concert Radahn. That should be optional. And then frame traps being in the game, I don't understand. Mobs being in arenas, I don't understand. I understand they're trying to be, like, they're trying to change it up, but it doesn't excuse the fact that it's bad. It doesn't, like, yeah, you went for it, but obviously you knew before setting, like, putting out the piece of media that it was not a fun fight, but you still put it out. Does this make sense? But I think when you play these games a lot, like kind of how I have, you start to see more of the bad than the good. But don't get me wrong, these are still my favorite games. I mean, they're still really good games. I don't know which one's my favorite out of them all. If I were to put them, I'd say like Elden Ring and Bloodborne and DS3 in the same category. And then it'd probably be like DS2, DS1, and Demon Souls. Demon Souls and DS1 could stay in the same category. Mainly because I've played Demon Souls once, and everything was practically a gimmick fight in that. DS1 was... yeah, it just has that old age to it, and if that wasn't your first starting game, then I think you would have the same feelings about it. I would say the DS1 fans are the worst out of the bunch. They're the more lenient ones where they're kind of like, oh, you aren't playing the game blindfolded and with a foot up your ass as you're turned around spinning while there's 70 mobs in your face and then the boss has 7,000 HP and you can't no-hit that. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Skill issue. A lot of those guys who say that shit like that are the ones who play the game one time and never play it again. But that goes with every community, and I think I was talking about that in another video. But I think I've kind of dragged this on too long. For 15 bucks, this is good, I would say. Just go play it. I think this is kind of my last FromSoft thing for a very long time, unless somebody wants some more. Maybe I'll do... I don't know if I'll do a death list, man. Because, one, the ants... Not ants, the, like, mobs in the arenas... annoying, and I could easily just get killed by those compared to the boss, which is unfun. And then the balancer fight, I noticed if you get hit once, you get true comboed. So I wouldn't want to go through the whole game, get hit once, get true comboed into a death. Because they all hit hard. The Dreadlord and the balancers hit extremely hard. I don't know. I think maybe I'll just do the remembrances kind of for myself. Just kind of play the game for myself now and have fun. That's not to say I haven't been having fun. It's really fun. It's always fun to record and do shit, but... I'm thinking, so I'm gonna do a so I already have it downloaded. I'm gonna do a video on this game. I played it a long while back, and they recently released a trailer for their next game, which I'm so hype about. But I don't see anyone talk about Martha's Dead or that company in the horror community, especially for psychological games. So I'm gonna do a video on that. I wanted to do a video on Alan Wake. I've just been replaying all my favorite games and all of these like very beautiful games. I would love to do videos on all of these games. Like if I could do a video on Cyberpunk, that'd be cool. But unfortunately, if I were to rush through it, it'd be 35 hours, and uploading and editing. I don't edit a lot. doing that would be kind of a monumental task. I mean, the biggest upload I have done is 11 hours, and it's the Life is Strange thing. And I mostly did that for myself because it was my favorite game. I think I already talked about this though. They didn't add any weapons. That's what I'm kind of forgetting. No weapons got added, sadly. Barely any DLC bosses. I don't know, man. It's not bad. Yeah. I mean, for 15 bucks, it's extraordinarily good. It's definitely, you'll get your money's worth playing this game. I don't think anybody buying this game will have 60 hours plus. You know what I mean? Especially if you've never played a FromSoft game and this is your first one, 100 hours plus. You could definitely see that. If I were to give 2 props to this game, it would be its multiplayer and its quest progression. Its quests are a lot better than 30 other games. In DS3, I have yet to do 1 quest for an enemy, and I have, Jesus Christ, how many hours do I have on that game? Like 300. I just go in there and I beat the bosses, and I do new builds. So I've no hit DS1, DS3, and Elden Ring. Surprisingly, I have more hours on Bloodborne, but I've never went for no hit. I only play Bloodborne casually. Even though I do know, I've no-hit the bosses, but I've not no-hit the whole game. I won't do a no-hit on DS2 ever in my life, because the way I view that game is not in the traditional sense of a FromSoft game. I view it more like a dungeon crawler, where I'm kind of going in with like magic or a torch and a bow, and I'm checking my corners, and that's the fun in DS2. But trying to play DS2 like a normal FromSoft game makes it really boring. I don't know. I think that's it though. But yeah, peace. I mean, if you want more, I'll do more. Again, anytime I've gotten comments of people saying like, yeah, I would like to see more, and I always do it no matter what, because it's fun. So if anybody wants more, I got you. I don't know about a death list though, or a no hit. If you do see a no hit, it would be I found a mod that allows me to just go straight to the bosses. Just allows me to go straight to Artorias if I want. Because Artorias is genuinely super cool. I had him in S, but he's got to go B, because they kept in the shit for him. They kept in the dog shit. Okay, hopefully that actually... Okay, we're good. Alright. Deuces. This was a lot longer than my usual one here, so I talked a lot more, but... I don't know what video I'll do next. Probably not FromSoft, anything related. Probably just some story games or some horror games. Those are my kind of favorite things to do. But that's all, man. Peace out, man.